So what direction did we say was into wind?
Into wind, it was 2-4.
240, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So should we go into wind?
No.
Oh.
What I'm going to do is we'll keep on this heading, but I might just close the throttle on you to see if you can plan like a circuit into a field. So what you could do is, for example, if it fails now, see that green field over there? There's
the bright green one.
The bright green one. There's just before it. There's 2 little trees in the field. Go for that one. So that's going to go more or less. We're going to have a slight crosswind, but I would sacrifice a bit of a crosswind for a nice field like that.
To go straight in?
Straight in, yeah. Try it. So all the flap. And I want you to do some steep gliding turns to the left, but add 10 knots to your normal glide. So you're looking about just over 80 knots. And then round this side. Keep it going. There we go. Straighten up, and we'll go for the second part of the field.
Yeah.
And just try that. If you're a bit fast, just raise the nose a bit. Now try some side slipping. Lower the nose now. Right rudder, left aileron. That's it. Lower the nose. That's it. Keep that sort of balance. That's it. Just get that balance. There you are.
There we go.
How's that feel? What a way of losing height, eh?
Yeah, it drops off, doesn't it?
Yeah, let's just try keep the side slipping going a bit more. You see how the pitch is flattening out?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, full power, round we go. And then flap away in stages. Let's have a look at that field, see what it's like. So, nearly into wind, that field, wasn't it?
That looks quite good, actually.
Not a bad field. So, in that example I showed you there, we were already crosswind, we just turned on to final, didn't we? And I could see that was a beautiful field, so just go for it.
Yeah. Take the opportunity while you can.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to turn around, just doing a climbing turn. Make our way to Barton. Coming back towards the M6 motorway, that was just coming up. There's the Middlebrook Stadium in the distance.
Gotcha.
And take us up to 1,700 feet towards the Middlebrook Stadium. So there we go.
Yeah, nice lesson.
Yeah, and next time we'll introduce the checks. But I want you to think, if the engine fails, okay, we're nearly crosswind, so in a situation like this, you can either turn downwind, or if you see a decent field that's into wind to your right, you can go into wind. But normally, all other things being equal, if you've got time, turn downwind, and then choose a field normally in your 10 o'clock position.
Let's trim that back.
And, you know, I'm being a bit horrible now. Engine's failed.
Oh, it does, hasn't it?
Yeah. So you know that if you wanted to, if we're low at this altitude, you can turn to the right and look into wind and see if there's anything decent.
It's built up this side, not interested.
Okay, there's a field there. There's a nice green field.
Yeah, there is, yeah, with the tree at the end.
Yeah, that's the one. Now again, we could sacrifice a crosswind landing if you want to use the...
We're not too high, are we? So
yeah.
I think that would be worth doing.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. So, raise the nose, but don't use flap just yet, because it's that field, isn't it? Is that the one you're looking at?
The one with the tree at the end, yeah.
So, turn a little bit towards it, because we're getting low. Because what I want to show you now, it doesn't have to be a perfect shape, it's just a question of getting in.
Yeah, I'll take a bit of speed off.
Well, raise the nose, raise the nose, because we don't want to be too low for it. There it is.
Yeah.
Lower the nose to keep the speed now. I personally would have left that flap just a bit longer, but you're doing all right, because height is your friend. Lovely. Okay, full power, on we go. Let's have a look at that field as we pass it. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. As fields goes, so in a situation like that, if it looks good, go for it. Even if it means a bit of a crosswind landing.
Yeah.
Okay. Ideally, you want to be landing into wind for a field, but that's not always going to happen for you. Because I don't want you to get into the mindset, oh, Tony said I must land always into wind. Yeah, that's ideal. But if you've got a very long field with a bit of a crosswind, go for it. Just sacrifice a bit of a crosswind. Does that make sense?
It does.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, up to 1,700 feet towards the Middlebrook Stadium. And what we'll do, when we level out, we'll change tanks. We'll do a feeder check and change tanks.
Yeah.
Gyro Yankee Bravo at Alpha 3, ready for departure.
Gyros. Okay, your control, engine fails. So trim for best glide.
Hold position, Yankee Bravo.
It's about time they... Okay, start turning downwind. So you're looking at the picture. Now I tend to put a little bit of flapping whilst keeping it close. If you put a little bit of flapping, because that's like putting money in your bank account, isn't it? Because you can always spend it. And go a bit further, because you don't want to be too hot, trust me. I'd put some more flapping. That's it. So I'd rather have a bit of flapping. That's it, and...
Coffee Lima test depart.
I was going to do
Coffee
that.
Lima, cross 235, back.
Okay, keep an eye on the picture. Lower the nose, keep the speed.
Downwind to land, Confirm uniform, report right base. Report right, confirm uniform.
Okay, last stage, another stage flap, trust me. Golf Alpha Bravo is on left base to land.
Alpha Bravo, surface wind 23010 knots, 26 last land, your discretion.
Golf Alpha Bravo. We'll see what the picture's like, we're on final. Now we've got a bit of a headwind now, haven't we? So we don't need to side slip or anything like that. Okay, 26 left, aim for that. So how do you think the picture's looking?
That's not bad.
Okay, continue approach. Okay, do a bit of side slipping, right rudder, left aileron. But lower the nose, lower the nose, lower the nose, lower the nose, lower the nose. That's it, perfect. See, a bit more, just a bit more. Bit more, that's it, that's it. Okay, stabilise, we'll see how that goes now.
Right base. Confirm uniform, roger. One head on, short final.
Okay, stabilise. And that should get in nicely now. And in the flare, fly as long as you can. Gently, that's lovely. And bit more, bit more, bit more. That's it. There you go. And stabilise. How's that? Your first
That's
stick
nice.
landing from
That's
the
nice.
overhead there. Okay, I'll take control. I'm just going to see if I can come off here. If not.